One final note. Brilliantly interesting DVD from about 2009 on richplanet.net. A so far very excellent English UFO investigator, Richard D. Hall, interviews two crop circle researchers, David Caton and Robert Hulse, and although David Caton and Robert Hulse are not necessarily absolutely right all the time, for instance, they know how to check crop circles for evidence of plank marks, but they don't always realise that you've got to do that on the first day or not a week later after the crop circle appears. But the upshot of the DVD is that there is a genuine phenomenon, a genuine circular phenomenon, but in order to discredit and debunk the crop circle phenomenon, MI5 in our country, whatever sub-department deals with this sort of thing, controlling consciousness, wants to flood the market with fakes, with well-made, well-structured crop circle pictograms that are almost indistinguishable from the original article, so that a market flooded with flakes, the real thing loses its value, people become totally confused, then the artists can put out a book and a website telling you how they made complex formations after many years of practice. And Richard D. Hall's researches have established that at least one of these artists, John Lumberg of Team Satan, was almost certainly recruited by MI5 at the end of his studies at the Slade School of Fine Art at 140 Gower Street, London, bang next door to that well-known terrorist HQ, MI5. And then this gentleman, along with a distinctly curious person called Robert Irving, set about creating the fake works of art, and people cannot distinguish. So in the end, they give up, they lose interest, they go away, they dismiss the whole phenomenon as artistic fakes, they throw the baby out with the bathwater, and the hope is that then if the original genuine phenomenon occurs, it will be lost in a new wave of public disinterest, a very similar pattern to what has been done in the history of UFOs to debunk and ridicule that. So this is Crop Circles, The Hidden Truth by Richard D. Hall on richplanet.net. Well worth checking out. But even this most excellent of UFO investigators has been led to conclude a very genuine, authentic phenomenon, and the galaxy, Milk Hill, August the 11th, 2001, possibly along with the so-called ET face and disc in 2002, the crowning achievements of non-mechanically flattened wheat. And at the end of the day, you can see so many people being blissed out, even in well-made, man-made constructions, that you realise this is the seat of where the true magic in the transformation of consciousness is coming from. The fact that these people know there is a real phenomenon, a magical phenomenon, a phenomenon of transformation and spiritual alchemy, and that is what brings them out to the crop circles in the first place. And it is a wonderful thing to behold.